Hey, what's up everybody? Tesla Veteran here again. I know I said in some previous videos that I was going to go ahead and show you some accessories and things you may want to consider before and after you get your Model 3. So this video will kind of show you what we had done to the car. Basically, I had a front center console wrap from RPM Tesla. I had the trunk mat and frunk mat as well, directly from Tesla. The like a window shade. I can kind of show you one of those too if you're in a sunny area and you want to get a nicer one. We got a pretty good one with that. And just a couple other things just kind of show you around the car. Just some kind of accessories if you want to consider before you get your Model 3. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go out to the car, do a couple quick videos just showing off what we got, and then we'll put them all together here. And I'll put all the links in the descriptions of the video as well. So if you wanted to consider purchasing some of these, go ahead and go through right to those links. Kind of a one-stop shop for what we did to ours. And we'll take it from there. Okay, so this is the interior of our Model 3, a black version. You kind of see here. I talked about this in some previous videos as far as this center console wrap that's right here. When you first get a Model 3, you'll notice that the center console here is not, this is obviously an aftermarket wrap that I had put on here. It will actually look like this shiny black material here. It is a fingerprint and scratch magnet. I know it may not show up exactly here on this video, but when you get your Model 3 and you see the center console and you start using it, you will see what I'm talking about. There are numerous other videos that are posted on YouTube that show this off just a little bit. So what we did is from RPM Tesla, they have this Expel Stealth wrap for your center console here, which takes that shiny black finish and turns it into this matte finish that's right here. It is squeaking scratches with your fingernails, scratches with your keys, and it will self-heal like the paint protection film that I have on the outside. It's very similar, if not exactly the same thing. So I actually did this myself. I'll link the video in the description down here that RPM Tesla has that they go through step-by-step on how to install it. Takes a little bit. I'm pretty busy during the week, so I did this over the course of a couple days at night, or before nighttime, where I had some sunlight out and whatnot. But there is the wrap that's here. It's easy to put on. You use water. I know it's kind of weird you spray it with it, but Coke bottle in there. The wrap goes around here on the outside. This you never see, so I didn't really mind if that was any kind of bubbles or anything like that. But I did this myself. Took some time, took some patience, but I was able to get it on, and I think it looks very, very good. It looks very well done as far as it's a little dusty there. I'm very happy with the way it came out. The only issues that I had were just around this cup holder area here on the side where it gets kind of thin, but it has helped us out quite a bit. Everything wipes off of it. If you happen to scrape keys against it or have something in the car, drop your phone on it, it won't scratch or dent or anything like that. And if it does, it will heal in the heat. You can take a heat gun, blow dryer to it, or just leave your car out in the sun for a minute and it will look just fine. But this, I think, with the rest of the car, looks very, very good. I think it completes the car better. I wish it came this way from Tesla, but I'll put the link in the description there. Just for 3 pieces, RPM Tesla was very good. It was taking them a little longer to send it to me, and I simply dropped them an email from their site, and they got it to me the next couple of days, which is awesome. So great customer service. Can't recommend them enough. Then I'll show you here the screen. It might show up, it might not, but I will go ahead and put it into screen clean mode just to kind of black out the screen here. But we have the screen protector from Abstract Ocean on it. The install was fairly easy, but just around the outside you can kind of see just a little bit of an edge. It goes right up to the edge. I don't feel anything here that you would normally feel. When you get the car from Tesla, it will have a screen protector on there, so you'll have to remove that little plastic one, clean it off. There's instructions from Abstract Ocean on how to get it to adhere and how to clean it and everything. I'll put that link in the description as well. But there is the regular glass one, the clear one that we have here. They offer a matte black one as well. It's not matte black, a matte finish as well. Helps with some of the glare. It doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. I like the clear as compared to the matte black, or matte black, the matte finish one. This other modification that we made here too, which I will link, is I'll put my phone up here. There's a mount that we've got that attaches actually pretty nice here to the back of the screen. That is very sturdy, holds my phone very well. It's magnetic. I put the piece between my case and my phone, and it holds it very, very well. I use that. Sometimes I do Uber and Lyft here in Hawaii on the weekends just to make some extra cash at night for a couple hours. Works great, holds the phone well, very stiff, doesn't wobble. I put it right there because I can kind of butt the phone up against the side of the screen, and it holds it very well. For the vehicle here, I'll go and open the trunk so you can see the standard Tesla trunk mat that's sold directly from their website. It has Model 3 on it. Looks very nice. It goes right up against the edges. It's got a lip here as well, probably about a ½ inch to catch anything up the side in case you spill liquid or anything like that in it. This goes all the way back to the back up against the seats. It does not go up the back of the seats, so if you're looking for something that covers that, there might be a few of them that are out there online, but Tesla's website does not actually cover the top of the seats, which for me personally, I really don't care. And this works great. Easy to clean, comes right off, very sturdy, stays in place. It's just your standard trunk mat for the most part. It has a little divot here in the center, so they can actually still reach this loop and then hit the compartment for extra storage here on the bottom. So I like that feature as well. Of course, they thought of that too, so it can kind of just get right up there. And then we've got one here for the front of the vehicle too. So you got one for the trunk, which I just filmed, and then we have one here for the frunk as well. Now the frunk, if I remember, came with a little carpeted one from Tesla. Oh, car lock there. So this is what's underneath it, your toe and everything else. So access panel. So it comes with a carpeted one directly when you get the car, which of course is nice. But if you put any kind of stuff in here, if you're worried about it leaking or anything like that, I'd recommend you getting the front one from them. So I put it right on top of the carpeted floor mats there. It fits nice. It might be a little non-form fitting when you get it, but over time, a couple of days, this will have a little ridge here, right here in the center, so it will fit. Of course, it says Model 3. It's a nice touch on it there too. It helps protect the inside of your front. Okay, so this, the front license plate bracket that I have is not the stock one that you get from Tesla. One you get from Tesla is this one that's right here. You get if your car needs, if you're in a state where you have to have a front license plate, like Hawaii, we do. So this has just double-sided stick tape, which for most people this could work very well. But for those who don't like to put double-sided stick tape on the front of their car to get, dirt and whatever else that's trapped behind it, water, I went ahead and found one actually from another YouTuber posted this one. Of course, I'll post the link in the description as well to where you can get this. But this one actually stays up from the front of the car. It's very sturdy, doesn't move very much. You can push on it a little hard. Of course, I don't recommend, wailing on it, but I've been using it here for about a month and I haven't had any contact with the car at all. It works great. It does not vibrate all that much. It is installed here in the front grille. So there's 2 bolts. You can kind of see right there that you will attach, and has a little piece that goes through the slats here in the vent, and it goes to the back, and you simply just tighten these screws up. Fairly tight, but not too tight. This is still, plastic that's in here, but it's sturdy and it holds very well. Just a little bit of play, which is all that you need in it. But this is a way that you can have your license plate in the front and not have it touch your car. You can still get it back behind there, wax it, wash it, whatever you want to do with it, and it will not be like this double-sided stick tape one that they have from Tesla. Again, nothing against this one. I'm sure it will work for most people. But if you wanted to have something a little bit nicer that will not harm or damage your car or have any kind of issues with dirt and everything else behind it, snow and rocks, all that kind of nonsense, this one works very, very well. I'll go ahead and of course post that link in the description for that too. We'll post here too is the window shade that we got. We bought off of Amazon. I'll put that link in the description as well, as long as I can find it. I bought this a little while ago, but it's custom made for the Model 3. It costs about twice as much as a normal sun visor will cost for the front windshield here. But I'll go ahead and just kind of show you what it looks like. It's very nice. You can kind of see how the windshield is right here, how much of the sun coming in. I'll put this up. You can kind of see a comparison between how much this actually blocks out. it up, you can see here that it goes very close edge to edge here on the side with just a little bit of light coming through, which is fine. I can't get it exact. It fits really great against the mirror over here as well. It's very stiff and rigid, so it holds up very well. It doesn't wrinkle or anything like that, and it blocks out a lot of the sun, keeps the car a lot cooler. So you can kind of see how that looks. I think it works great. I'll go ahead and put that link in the description there as well. Alright, so as you can see, that is what we have done to our Model 3. So we like the accessories that we have so much. The only thing that I was gonna consider getting is they have these door lights when you open your doors. They shine down the ground so you can see what you're getting out. I have some cool ones that are sold, I think from RPM Tesla, maybe evanx.com or something like that, that they have that will project like a letter, the number 3 or Tesla's logo on the ground. Kind of like Audi does with some of theirs, and other manufacturers I'm sure do with theirs too. They're supposed to be pretty easy to replace. I'm looking to get some of those too. So if I end up getting those, I might make a quick video on how to put those in. We'll see, I haven't decided yet. So that's what we got done to our Model 3. Feel free to ask questions if you have concerns or comments or something you'd like to see in the future. Please let me know. If I consider this, consider that. Once again too, the referral codes in the description as well. So if you're looking to get unlimited supercharging on any of your new Tesla that you're going to get, please use that referral code. We'll get you that for 6 months. And thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one.